What's happening, everyone? It's T-Dubs here. And today we are continuing with the Everton career mode. And right, in the last episode, we played Leeds and he started off brilliantly. We brought Richarlison back to the club. He scored on his first game back at Everton and we were winning. Leeds were being scummy. We barely saw the ball, but it was okay because we kept them out. Until disaster struck. The very player that scored our first goal gets injured. And I've just found out from this screen he's out for around 7 months with an ACL injury. So we make the substitution. Life is good, life is great. Nope. Daniel James comes on the pitch. We draw the game 1-0. And now this headline says it all. Despite his poor form, T-Dubs handed Tarkowski the start, but his performance shows little improvement, if any. James Tarkowski is 32 years old. It's not entirely his fault, but he did have a shocking game. And to top it all off, we're now back in the situation we was at the start of the last episode, in need of a striker. Because our main man has got injured, and our backup man, Barry, least said about him, the better. So, not only do we need a centre-back, and I'm starting to believe we now need a left-back, but we need a new striker again. And Tottenham's not going to give us Solanke because we've just signed one of their other striker in Richarlison. So what do? Well, first of all, we check the youth academy because I forgot that existed last episode. And there is a centre-back here, Frederick Thomas. He's 64 overall, sorry, with potential 74 to 94. So we're going to promote him to the senior team. But I don't think he's going to get any game time. So we're going to just loan him out straight away. Michael Keane, I'm going to transfer list him. Where is he? Frederick Thomas. We're going to loan list. Seamus Coleman isn't great. We're going to transfer list him. But no. So a centre-back is definitely what we need. Don't really know of a centre back to bring in, to be honest with you. Defender first team quality, that's what we want to look at. I mean, I would sign him, but he's got I can't pronounce his name. So we're not going to do that. Wesley Fofana seems like the perfect sign-in, to be honest, but would he come to Everton from Chelsea? Probably not. This guy looks good. No, he's 33. We don't want any more old players. Left back wise, Calafiori is probably going to be the man we bring in. We just need that centre back. Raul Asensio. I like it, but he's going to cost a lot more. Sepp Vandenberg. I think he's the man we bring in, Vandenberg. I think that's a realistic choice. And with Calafiori, I just want to see, we can't get him in on loan. Because I don't think he's going to come to us. But Vandenberg, definitely could, and I think we pay the 13 mil for him. Swap deal for James Tarkowski. I think that works brilliantly in our favour. So I'm going to accept that. I think that works. I'm happy with that. It gets Tarkovsky off the books and it gives us a little discount on Vandenberg. I like where this is going. We'll see if he will take a pay cut, and he will take a pay cut. Vandenberg has joined Everton. We've got our defender. I'm happy with it. The fans might be happy with it. But, yeah. Now we just need to try and convince Arsenal to have won. But, yeah, for one... yeah, we need to convince Arsenal we can't afford this, can we? I know we're not going to be able to do this, but I'm just going to chuck James Garner in there. Yeah, 21 mil. We can't afford Calafiori, and that does upset me a bit. But what about the other Arsenal youngster? Miles Lewis Skelly. I also don't like the way you can't just jump to jump to the shortlist anymore from that bit, but we move. So if Calafiori won't join us, will Scully? No, and we're not going to be able to afford that either. We've got some offers in. We're not going to accept that. I mean, Beto is still talking. We're still in talks with Boca Juniors for Beto to go over to Argentina. Michael Keane, Coleman, and Thomas. But no. I think I'm happy with the team we've got. Just we need that striker and a left back. But I'm happy to wait for. Never mind, better I won't go. Coleman, that's all we're really gonna get, isn't it? And Frederick Thomas, we only want to loan him. I mean, I've got an idea of a left back, but I don't know if he's in the game. No, Reguilon's not in the game. He would have been perfect because he's a free agent. But no, there's not gonna be any cheap left backs. But I mean, we're at Everton. We're gonna struggle to convince players of a project. But I'm pretty sure at some point we'll get a left back in. Like him, Hugo Bueno. I like that option. See, all you have to do is just look at your scout reports sometimes and you find players. And if not, we've got Victor Christensen we can bring in. To be fair, it says avoid relegation when you start an Everton career mode. And actually, would it be? I mean, they're both 22. I think they've both got the same potential. Bueno plays in the Prem. Christensen's in the Championship. Sure, I saw Hugo Bueno first, so I'm going to try and bring him in. 5.5 mil he's valued at. So we're going to try 6 mil. With a release clause, selling clause, I'm not going to accept that. 6.1. Just take the 6 and walk away. There we go, Hugo Bueno. We are in contract talk, so we need to try and convince him to join us. But I think we're a better quality team than Wolves are anyway. I mean, we'll give him a little pay rise just to kind of seal the deal. And problem solved. We got our left back, we got our centre back. I don't think we're going to be able to bring a striker in with 4 million. So we might have to suck it up. Or we do something else. What I just thought of. I'm actually. How long have you played FIFA time? We're gonna get another scout in, a 5-star scout, and we'll send him to South America, to Brazil. And yeah, let's see what kind of young players we can get in. Hopefully, a striker. Thomas is not ready for a loan. So we've done our transfers. Now we face Brighton. We're at home. Our first home game of the season. Brighton, well, 7th, but they were 3rd. They clearly won their first game of the season. We drew. Michael Keane to Gladbach. I'll accept that. 1.7 mil. And if we need the depth, we have a youth academy there. But I think in this case, I forgot to put Bueno in the team. I think I am going to prefer Bueno to Mikalenko. But we're going to put Frederick Thomas on the bench. We're going to give the 2 new boys a start and see how this goes at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Get straight into this one. We need a win after a draw in the last game. We can't afford to draw again and we can't afford to lose. It's a must win. Especially if we want to do as well as possible this season. The board want us to avoid relegation, but I think we could do better than that. I want to get into I want to get into the top 7. I'd like Conference League football. So I think the top 7 is where we're going to aim. Whether them ambitions are high or not, I don't know. Barry and I. We can't get the ball off. Are we playing predictable? I don't know, but Matoma intervened and it was blocked. Here's Grealish. Probably our diamond in this pile of shit. And Barry's on the wing for some unbeknownst reason. And for some reason, instead of passing to Grealish, it's gone to Dewsbury Hall. Barry. And Grealish, and it's saved by the keeper. That was our best move so far. I mean, with Richarlison out for 7 months, he's the only player to have scored for us so far. Richarlison's out for 7 months, which means we are missing a huge part of our team. And we're only in the second game, only at the second game in the season. So hopefully it's not a sign of things to come, because we haven't got the depth to be dealing with an injury crisis, especially seeming we are looking to push out a lot of players and make way for younger ones. And I mean, Brighton are coming forward. I think it's been a very even game. It's not been a really exciting game so far. But we are still level. Barry. And Barry scored a goal. I'm not a fan of him, but he has scored and he's given us the lead at the Hilldick Stadium. And we are 1-0 up. Maybe crisis averted with Richarlison being out, but I mean, we've been here before. We've played this sort of game with Leeds. We struggled to kind of keep possession against Leeds, which isn't great when our style of play is set to possession. And that's a good save by the keeper. And we're going to cross it in, Dewsbury Hall, and the keeper's going to come out, punch it away. We're going to keep it. Grealish, referee, we're on the attack. What are you doing? Corruption at its finest. But other than that, we've defended well. Should have been 2-0 up. But the referee frauded us. We could have been 2-0 up there as well. Grealish had a bit of space to run forward with it, and there was options in the box. And that clearly has upset the rhythm of our game, and Brighton really are coming forward here, and it's easy for Pickford. I think our defensive line is too far back. Grealish. Garner. Dewsbury Hall! And we are 2 goals up. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. The former Chelsea man. And We are 2 goals ahead. That was a really good save from the keeper there. But Shrewsbury Hall was there just to shin it past the keeper. And Everton 2, Brighton 0. Good block by Garner. Shrewsbury Hall has it. And he's been dispossessed. That's a good challenge there from Bueno. And Grealish does really well to hold on to the ball. And Ndiaye has been played through brilliantly by Barry. And it's kept out, but Ndiaye again. And that's superb finishing with 3-0 up. Maybe the crisis is averted. Maybe Richarlison isn't our shining light. Because we got 3 players on the score sheet. Garner tried to slip it through for Grealish, but couldn't. And now we have defending to do. Matoma, Ruta. Kieran Shrewsbury Hall. Barry. My microphone. He's not a great dribbler, is he, Barry? And after we've got a break, like there, because we've just given away a free kick, we're gonna make some substitutions. I think we do give Beto a chance, so we'll bring Beto on. Brownthwaite we're going to take off because I want Thomas to get a run out. Alcaraz, Sanchez. And we're going to bring Diblin on as well. Actually, I think keep Shrewsbury Hall on and bring in Dwight McNeil instead. Because we haven't given McNeil a run out yet. So Brighton get one back in the dying minutes of the game. There's still time for a comeback, but I don't think they're gonna get an equaliser. Surely not. I mean, we're 3-1 up. Sanchez gets it to Shrewsbury Hall. We haven't got anyone to pass to. Don't know what sort of run my strikers were making. Brighton definitely can't win the game or draw the game. And there it is, it's all over, and we pick up our first 3 points of the season. And I think Barry's definitely the better player out of him and Beto. Which means I believe we may need we definitely going to need another striker, aren't we, really, when you think about it. But, I mean, I'm quite happy with the way we play. We've got Preston next in the cup, so hopefully we're going to start players that we wouldn't normally, and I think I'm going to play this one. I mean, Frederick Thomas is going to start as well. So team management, we're going to start Beto, we're going to start McNeil, we're going to start, not Grealish, not Ndiaye, Diblin. We're going to start Alcaraz. Sanchez can get a start. He can get a start. Fuck it, Coleman can start. Thomas can start, and I guess Keane can start. And Anderson can start, and Mark Travers can start as well. Is there anyone else who should kind of be on the bench? Definitely Roll. And do you know what? Instead of Kane starting, O'Brien can start, and Bradthwaite will sit on the bench. And I think this is the team we're going to go with against Preston. We are at home as well, so hopefully that does something for us. But I would like to have a cup run. I don't think we're going to win a trophy, but I'd like to have a run. Tyler Diblin. Beto. He's not great, really, is he? Diblin's playing well, though. I do like the way Diblin feels on the ball. He reminds me of prime Sterling in a way. He's like an English Gareth Bale, I feel about Tyler Diblin. Beto. Diblin. Diblin with a Travella! And Tyler Diblin scores his first goal of the season. And already, he's looking good. Okay, it's only Preston, but I mean, goals are goals. And I'm happy with said goal. And it's a good save from Travis. I nearly said Pickford. Alcaraz. Beto. Can he create something better? Alcaraz, and that's a good save actually from the keeper. And we've got another corner. McNeil plays it in. And there it is! 2-0 when the man with a name I can't pronounce has scored. And it's 2-0. And Diblin. Dwight McNeil. Alcaraz. That's unfortunate. Whiteman, Thompson. I think we're definitely not going to lose to Preston. I am impressed with Diblin. Again, I know it's only Preston, but still. What a move that was. Alcaraz. Travers as well, and Diblin. Oh, Diblin feels brilliant on this ball. The way we're playing football here is great, and it's Beto. Sanchez! How? And there's the yellow card to Alcaraz. And we are 2-0 up at home against Preston in the Carabao Cup. If I sim to the end... okay, we win 4-2. Beto scored twice. We're playing well. We sit in 6th place. Coleman, we've got an offer for, and we're going to accept that. And what else can we do? I mean, we've transfer window's nearly shut, and Michael Keane has left the club. He's headed to Rangers, so he's going to Scotland. O'Brien, we got an offer for from Lazio. We're not going to accept it. Got a couple more players on the shortlist. That will never hurt. And what's... I mean, we've got Wolves next, away from home. I think we're just going to sim that one. We should beat them. I've clicked the wrong sim. Jump to result. And a 2-0 win away from home gets the job done against Wolverhampton Wanderers. And yeah, we're now on deadline day. And I think we're going to finish off deadline day. And then call it a day. Thomas has gone out on loan. Pickford's on international duty. Branthwaite's on international duty. Mikolenko's on international duty in Ukraine. Patson's gone to Scotland. And O'Brien is in Ireland. And that's Thomas leaving to go on loan to Las Palmas. We're still trying to ship Coleman off the books. Ozono to Tottenham. No. I mean, we do still need a striker. I would like to bring a striker in. Even if it's only on loan. We've got 4 million, so... Actually, no. I think we're just going to wait until... the scout reports come in. If we need a striker that desperately, January is still an option. We've got another offer in for Coleman. He's not accepting them. So I'm going to make it very clear to him that we do not want him at the club anymore. Because I'm going to dismiss his renewal. Who else's contract is running low? I didn't even realise. We're going to dismiss his renewal as well. Garner, I think we can kind of sort out that. No, he doesn't want to yet. There's not enough, no players really want a renewal yet. Even though we're performing well. We are performing very well. Why have I accepted that? Why have I accepted it? Why have I accepted it? I thought it was the other guy. We're going to call him Tim. And I'm going to try and negotiate his contract for him to stay. I'm looking to engage a contract. Please don't leave. 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 He can leave. I don't want Tim to leave. Please don't leave, Tim. Has he left? Somebody's left. Oh, for fuck's sake. The guy I didn't want to leave has left, and we're left with 9 million to try and replace him. I mean, we could try and re-sign him. But I don't think that's a really realistic thing to do. So we've sold him, which means we now must replace him. And I think we can bring Maybe not Tyler Adams. But we need to bring someone in, and maybe we look to the Championship for that. And perhaps Southampton have an answer for us. Or maybe Leicester City have an answer. Samura might be a good shout. I think Samura is definitely who we're going to go for. Really? 6 mil ain't good enough for you? Oh, messed up, didn't I? Let's see who we can loan in. For loan, midfield. See who we can get. Nobody really. So this is an issue we're going to have to solve in the next video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button if you're new around here, subscribe, tap the notification bell to never miss a video, and join the channel really. Make sure you join Discord, link in the description. Make sure you follow me on Twitch because we're going to do a lot of live streams of this, and also subscribe to T-Dubs Extra because there's more content coming over there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Sweet.